Watch out for the headbutt, low blow in back of the head. You both know the rules. Fight fair, fight clean. Touch glory if you want. Back your corner.
Referee Olivier Coste, the third man in the ring for this atomweight Muay Thai bout. Naraka in the white, Rock in the black and gold, and we are underway.
Rock is coming out all smiles. I like that.
You got that open stance battle, Rich. Right side versus the left. Rock pump fake in the low kick, and he lands there with the inside leg kick. This is Naraka's debut in ONE Championship, but he does have small gloves Muay Thai experience.
See, Rock lets him out of the corner right there, and that cost him that kick.
The speed of Naraka is on display early on as he fires a right hand to the body and immediately circles outside. He's a very dangerous southpaw striker. He can switch, but he prefers to fight southpaw. Nice little check on the retaliatory leg kick thrown by Rock.
Yeah, these are just feelers that are going back and forth right now. Nobody's really nice little combination. But Rock comes back immediately. Naraka has that 1-2 down to the body. Rock comes back with the head kick.
I really like his straight left hand to the body, Rich. It is a beautifully timed shot, and he really commits to it. He steps in, creates just that right angle, and goes right down the pipe to land that body shot as he steps in and lands the knees and circles out.
When you watch both these guys, he stepped in, landed that knee, Rock came forward, immediately landed the kick. Each time one of them lands a shot, the other one is already ready to fire back. Their feet are always underneath them.
Both these two gentlemen captured belts. The prestigious Lumpini Stadium ONE Championship only brings the best of the best onto the world stage as Naraka tries to go right down the middle with that front kick. Mikazuki Geri. Nice roundhouse shot thrown by Naraka, and he evades the counter roundhouse kick by Rock.
Yeah, Rock is trying to get to the inside to use those hands. That is his strategy. He's letting Naraka off. You see Naraka lands that cross and then circles out. Rock he's got his back on the rings. He can't let him off of this right here. He needs to take advantage of it. And there goes Naraka, resetting.
Young athletes need to watch Naraka's footwork. He needs to have an instructional on it, because the way that he is able to keep his feet underneath him, never gets overextended, is really high level striking.
He doesn't even get overextended. When you watch him, when he angles off, his feet will still be underneath him, ready to go.
Closing the distance, misses with the right hand, needs to cut that ring off, avoid.
You see Naraka there, just throws that in and out, slips and evades the counter retaliation by Rock, but there, boom. Throws that cross and then back out. Manages distance just like that, moving backwards. Rock is walking back to the corner, and he needs to keep him here. And right again, Naraka gets his back right off the ropes.
Good footwork to evade getting pinned up against the ropes. Rock's got to try to track him down, find some shots to connect.
It's hard. I believe that speed is a little bit of an issue here. Rock is fast, but Naraka's faster right here. This right here is Yoshinari coming in. Naraka coming in with that body shot and fights back. Rock comes back in with it, but this time he's able to just land that body shot and then pull himself away. Here he just catches this. I've seen this in previous film, and the dump.
So effortless early on for Naraka Yoshinari, the cousin, the older cousin of Shimon Yoshinari, who had success earlier tonight, Rich. Rock needs to find a way to get Yoshinari kind of cornered and slow him down. He's not been able to land with the leg kicks the way he was anticipating.
I do believe that speed is an issue here, and I believe that Naraka is faster than him, and Rock has got to let him quit escaping when he gets his back against the ropes. And you can see Naraka immediately, he walked across the ring just so that he had more real estate to deal with, so that his back wasn't running into the ropes faster. Smart strategic move by him at the opening of the round.
Naraka using primarily a hand and foot attack on Rock as Rock continues to press, but he's just not there for the counter shot. Nadaka comes in, lets go of his combination, and then vanishes like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful head movement and eyes, but the reaction time, similar to an F1 driver. Just look at that beautiful evasion, the footwork, he's gone, stings him with the left hand, and Rock tries to come forward.
Yeah, Nadaka had a series of single punch, single strike combinations, if you want to call them that. It was strike, slip, evade, strike, slip, evade, strike, slip, evade, over and over again, untouched, and hit Rock 3 or 4 times. He's just disappearing.
I would love to see an atomweight division built around Nadaka Yoshinari. Definitely announcing to ONE Championship that the atomweights are here.
Oh, beautiful shot!
Olivier Coste stepped in. It could have been a groin shot.
Injury
And
time.
right as Olivier came in, Nadaka fired a shot down the middle. Let's take a look at that, Rich.
This is the kick that comes in, and you can hear it. Olivier calls time, but he didn't get there fast enough before the sniper himself. I mean, that's quick reaction speed. You're gonna have to be right on top of that. And Nadaka was able to land that cross, so that was not a knockdown. Time on the injury, the groin shot was called prior to that. Rock had some time to not only shake off the groin shot, but shake off that cross and land it as well.
Rock. It means protector in the Thai language, and Rock is gonna need to stay protected here in this second round because Nadaka, you can see the scorecards. The count is on the body and the face of Rock. It's just getting touched up, not only to the body, but also to the face. It was a groin shot.
Damage being one of our highest scoring categories, obviously, you could tell, and this is more of a cumulative damage. Here's another look at the groin shot that comes right there. You know, that's one of the worst ones too, because it actually came from the bottom of the cup up and then lifted the cup. And you can see Rock reacting to it immediately, and Nadaka knew after he hit him, but these things are happening in full speed that, you know, your ability to react after that kick and throw that punch, like he realized after it landed, like, I'm so sorry.
Even Nadaka can't keep up with his own speed.
He's too fast for himself.
Apologies, showing that Bushido spirit, that integrity, that honor, but immediately get back to smashing each other. Rock needs to, I'd like to see him work closer with the hands, get Nadaka to cover up and then start letting go. He's just not there for these big shots as his first line of attack. He's got to close the distance and find a way to get inside.
Nadaka's doing a good job now with that push kick. I think Rock is pursuing the inside a bit more relentlessly. The problem is that every time Rock throws a kick, Nadaka is able to spin off to his, you know, his lead side or Rock's weak side. But you can see so many of these punches. Rock threw a right cross there. Nadaka just slipped back out and came back in. They're just missing because his footwork is that fast. His head movement is that fast.
Look at the inside of the leg of Rock getting eaten up from Nadaka. The body is reddened, the face is reddened. Nadaka goes to the knee to the body, stings him to the body and finds a shot in the chin.
You see that right there? Nadaka, two-piece combination. Oh, he's wobbling.
He went to the body, too. Toes to the liver. Nadaka is swarming Rock. 30 seconds to go here in this second.
I don't think Rock is still on stable legs. Oh, catch a kick there and counter back with that hook to the face.
That front kick to the body has just been on display here in Japan versus the world, Rich. Mikazuki Geri is what they call it. Some call it a Maigeri, but it is just effective no matter what you call it. Oh, great head movement as he circles out.
Watch that footwork, and it's as if there's a fixed distance between Nadaka and Rock. If Rock moves forward an inch, Nadaka moves backwards an inch. There's that front kick that you're talking about, Mitch, that came right into the liver of Rock, and then he catches here. He wanted to sweep, but decided to let go so that he could follow up with the combination. That jumping knee was aimed for the head. When he came in, it actually landed on the sternum of the chest. Rock was looking to counter with that elbow there, but Nadaka just had good defense that was already set up so that nothing did end up landing.
Naraka told us earlier this week that he knows just how tough and durable Rock is, and that is on display. But look at the inside of the lead leg of Rock. It looks like a Ziploc bag full of hamburger, just beaten up, all sorts of different colors, Rich.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Naraka's kind of had his way with landing here. You can see a little bit of redness on his body, but
Someone here, please.
not many shots have landed from Rock because he's done such a good job of evading and just disappearing and then coming back in.
Naraka, the southpaw, immediately goes after that lead leg of Rock, stomps on it with the oblique kick, circles out, pump fakes the jab, does it again. Rock trying to close that distance, misses with the right hand as Naraka ties him up.
Naraka's doing a good job when he is trapped against the ropes. He immediately engages Rock in that clinch just to... That head kick landed clean.
Push kick immediately off of the rebound, goes right up top with the head kick. Rock eats it and continues to walk him down. Rock's hunting. Wow, speed. Naraka vanishes, circles out to the right.
Naraka does such an amazing job. He doesn't just slip backwards. He never moves linearly. Watch him angle off right there. He slips and he evades his head back and then angles at a 90 degrees so that he's not even in the place that you think he's going to be to return.
Rock showcasing the heart of a warrior, continues to hunt for one big shot. All he needs is one big moment, and Rock can end the night, but he's got to find him, and he just can't seem to do that.
Even when he's closing distance right there, you saw him close the distance with the right hand. Naraka's able to disappear, and then he comes back up and just engages in the clinch to stop the action so that the referee will break them apart.
In this Japan versus the world at 172, Japan is up 5-1. Will Naraka extend the lead to 6, or can Rock put some points on the board for the world? Big push kick.
I just want to remind the audience here, you know, Mitch, we talk about how skilled Rock is, like what quality of fighter he is, and Naraka is just putting on a masterclass right now.
Just a master class. Oh, stays him. Look at I love the work he does with his lead hand. It's like he's kind of casting a spell over Rock. He pump fakes things up. He's not just parrying down or lead hand fighting, but he's doing all sorts of different motions with that lead hand. Try it out there, framing. Look at that, sweeping the in-leg circles. Oh.
That's just a wow from me.
Naraka gets a wow from Rich. That is a rare occasion. Stunning the Hall of Famer, Rich Franklin. And there's not a lot that you haven't seen before, my friend.
You know, his cross is a beautiful thing.